Hello YouTube, Luke here again. Next video for Legacy of the Duelist, the deck profile for the spellbooks I used the other day. Let's see here, we got Monsters 11, 3 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy, 2 Justice, Temperance, 3 High Priestess, and a World. Plenty of spells, Moon, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon, 2 Duality, Raigeki, 2 Spellbook of Eternity, 1 Fate, 1 Life, 2 Power, 3 Secrets, 2 Master, 2 Wisdom, and 2 Tower. We've got Bottomless, 3 Fiendish Chain, 2 Reckless Greed, Solar Warning, and Torrential Tribute. Alright, extra deck, Armored Kappa, Delgusto Phoenix, Gachi, Herald of Pure Light, Centauria, Alucard, Levier, Leviathan, Giga Brilliant, Nightmare Shark, Zen Means, Fire Dragon, Hierophant, Dracossack, and a Big Eye. Start off with the monsters. 3 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy. When this card is normal summon or flip face up, add a Spellbook spell card from your deck to hand, so it searches everything. Can be searched itself with Spellbook of Secrets. One of the plays you do is let's see, Secrets. This guy, summon him, get Master, use Master effect for Secrets, etc. That's one of the plays. There are quite a few of them with this guy, but anyway, this guy's like one of the best cards in the deck, even though he's only got a lot of attack and everything. But yeah, when he's flip face up, he also gets the effect, so whether you use the Fate or the Book of Moon, then you get more searching. But yeah, okay, let's get to Justice. During your end phase, if you have activated a Spellbook spell card previously this turn, you can banish this card from the field, add both 1 level 5 or higher light or dark spellcaster type monster and 1 Spellbook spell card from your deck to hand. Only use the effect of Justice of Prophecy once per turn. Basically, you want to get yourself a High Priestess and whatever Spellbook card you feel you need at the time. Temperance is during your main phase if you have activated a Spellbook spell card previously this turn, same as Justice, except she has a slightly different effect, is that you contribute this card, special summon 1 level 5 or higher light or dark type spellcaster type monster from your deck. You cannot special summon another level 5 or higher monster during the turn you activate this effect. I did use this effect to summon World during the second duel. You can always use her to get High Priestess out. High Priestess is reveal 3 Spellbook spell cards in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand, or once per turn you can banish 1 Spellbook spell card from your hand or graveyard, target 1 card in the field, destroy that target, so you can get heaps of her on the field quite easily. You just banish and destroy stuff all the time. Yeah, great monster. World is when this card is special summoned by the effect of a spellcaster type monster or a Spellbook spell card. You can target 2 Spellbook spell cards in your graveyard, add those targets to your hand. You cannot special summon other monsters during the turn you have activated this effect. When you add cards to your hand by this effect, you can reveal 4 Spellbook spell cards with different names in your hand, destroy all the cards on the field. I did use this effect actually during the second duel. I summoned her, added 2, revealed 4, and destroyed every other card in the field other than herself. That was fun. Spell cards now. Book of Moon, target a face-up monster on the field, change that to defense position. Face-down defense position, sorry, but that's used great combos with Spellbook Magician. Use normal summon, and it's only got 500 attack, so if you can't protect it with whatnot, use Book of Moon, or even use Fate, flip her face down. You take no damage and you get the search. MST just staples basically. A couple of them since you got Wisdom. Duality, I put in Dualities instead of Crescent this time. Trying something slightly different. I found this actually was pretty good. Very happy with these in the deck. Crescent, when Fate was at 2 and 3, actually I don't remember if Fate ever got semi-limited, but I know when it was unlimited, Crescent was great. I think it did get semi-limited at one point. Even at 2 Fates is good for Crescent. You can banish a lot more and use its effect a bit more. I know I wasn't running Phoenix Wings in this build, I was running Reckless Greeds instead, but yeah, I found these dualities to work pretty good. Raigeki, of course. 2 Spellbook of Eternity, right, all the spellbooks now. Target one of your banished Spellbook spell cards except Eternity, add that target to your hand. All the Spellbook cards can only be used once per turn. Fate is if you control a spellcaster type monster, you can banish up to 3 Spellbook spell cards from your graveyard. Apply the effect depending on the number banished. 1. Return 1 set spell trap card on the field to the hand. 2. Change 1 monster on the field to face down defense position or face up attack position. So it works well with the Magician. And 3. Banish 1 card your opponent controls, which is yeah, pretty good effect. So yeah, it's limited to 1. Life is banish 1 spellcaster type monster from your graveyard and reveal 1 of the Spellbook spell card in your hand to target 1 spellcaster in your monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Face up attack position and equip with this card. Equip monster level is increased by the level of the monster that was banished. But yeah, it's just a monster reborn really. Let's see. Power is target 1 spellcaster type monster you control until the end phase it gains 1000 attack. Also until the end phase, each time it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can add 1 Spellbook spell card from your deck to your hand. Yes, and also spammable with the Master as well. But yeah, pretty good card because you get the bonus attack and the search. Secrets is basically like the best card in the deck, well out of all the Spellbook cards anyway. You get to add a Spellbook card from your deck to your hand, except Spellbook Secrets, yeah, so it searches every other Spellbook card. Master is if you control a spellcaster type monster, you can reveal 1 other Spellbook card in your hand, then target 1 Spellbook normal spell card, yeah, only the normal ones. Then this card's effect becomes that target's effect. Basically what it means is you activate this, reveal, then you target, say, Secrets, for example. This one becomes Spellbook Secrets. And yeah, so you get the search then. If maybe you want to use it on power, so your monster gets a second 1000 attack boost, and the second search if it destroys a monster by battle. Very good card. Wisdom is target 1 spellcast type monster on the field and activate 1 of these effects. That face-up monster is unaffected by the spell cards this turn. That face-up monster is unaffected by trap cards this turn. Trap effects, sorry. I should say effects instead of cards, but no, basically same thing. Right, so yes, protection anyway. Now, Spellbook Tower is once per turn during your standby phase. If you have a spellcaster type monster on your side of the field or in your graveyard, you can place 1 Spellbook spell card from your graveyard on the bottom of your deck, except Tower, then draw a card. So yeah, what it does, it recycles your Spellbook cards, and you draw a card. So yeah, not bad at all. Now, when this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 spellcaster type monster from your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the number of Spellbook spell cards in your graveyard. I think I summoned a Justice with it. I think mine was destroyed and I summoned a Justice. Might have been during the first duel. Bottomless, some staples here. Venus Chain for protection. I ran a couple of Reckless Greeds as well for draw power. Thought they went alright. Soul Morning and Torrential Tribute. Alright, so let's get to the extra deck. Quite a lot of rank 2s there. Let's see, we've got Arm, Kappa, Diasto, Phoenix, Gashi, Herald, Pure Light, and Centauria. Some people do put Dark Mist in there. I haven't ever summoned it. He requires 3 level 2s. These ones only require 2. Just to your blue boys up there. So we got the rank 3s now. Alucard and Leviair, because you may banish one of your monsters by life effect. Leviathan, Giga Brilliant, Nightmare Shark, and Zenmain, so lots of rank 3s there. And some rank 7s as well. Guy Dragon. Hero Defender Prophecy, yeah, Spellbooks have their own Exceed monsters. Actually, I think they got another one, might be rank 5 or 6. Yeah, I don't use those monsters. Well, let's see if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, level 5, yeah. Which I don't run the level 5 monsters, but okay. Now this one is 2 level 7 spellcaster type monsters. Now once per turn you can detach 1 material from this card, destroy spell trap cards your opponent controls up to the number of Spellbook spell cards in your graveyard. So yeah, it's kind of like a heavy storm in a way. Well, actually more like a Harpy's Feather Duster, since it only destroys your opponent's spell cards. Draco Sec and Big Eye for rank 7s, which you don't normally see someone rank 7 with this deck, since if you get a couple of these on the field, they'll normally just do the job for you with their high attack and their destroying effects. Unless it's some case or whatever, just put them in there just in case. You never know. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of this deck deck profiles. So until next time, thank you all for watching, and see you again soon.